Still hurt. They got to put it back. I've heard. Yeah. Yeah. No. Very pricey. And it's not the pricing, yeah, yeah, they want their team. They don't normally go that tournament, so I can guarantee you. Yeah. They'll start one team. They always start with like, whoa, 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 hopefully it'll get less and less. Hopefully you get the healing. Northfield Bolero. It's not their game versus there.
Not this one.
Never do it again.
All-star bowlers. If you guys did not receive a pin, please come to see the little short one right here. If you did not get a pin, I can call her the little short one because she's my sister. And it's, to the friend. And my good parents. Okay, anybody else? Everybody got one? Okay. A couple pizzas were brought out, so you guys can head up there and get some pizza. It's over by the pro shop.
Go get your lunch.
All stars. The pins have been set out around the counter, so if you guys want to come up and place bids on those, you can. They're spread out so you can get a better sign or a better view of it. More people will be coming out too.
Now I gotta find taxi.
All right, attention bowlers, if you ordered a beef burrito, a half chicken quesadilla, and you ordered a chicken strips, it's ready at the snack bar.
Did you just get that ball? Yeah, I'm seeing it's working good. You should stick with that ball. It hits hard. Can't believe you left an 8-10, but I mean an 8-7 or 9-7. I guess a 9-7 on that shot, but it's a good shot. Go, buddy. Just like Paxton did right there. That's your breaking right there.
I got all. Does that feel weird with the beer?
A little bit.
I go to the dermatologist and have that. It's called corn. You get them on your feet. It's just, when you get the tough skin right here, all it is that hard skin. It's just this kind of skin. Those guys are worse than taking everything. A little more surface area. A little more surface area.
So that was 19 board, 18 board. It's an 18 board. You're good.
Oh, nice. He puts a lot of sunscreen on that.
He sure does. We can rip it if you want to. Sometimes you have to tell me, look, you got to slow down. We're trying to reparate on that. It's crazy.
Yeah. I'm finding like the more side I have, the worse it really needs to be a little bit forward and off axis. Because I feel my side and I start watching. It's hard to use these guys.
No matter what your ball is doing, if you can't hit your mark consistently, right? That's the key.
It's still fundamentals.
Yeah, it's still all the fundamentals. If you can tell me you hit your mark and you threw it exactly where you want it and you got split, then okay, then it might be worth a ball change at that point, right? Or a wrist position or something like that. But if you can't hit your mark, then I can't help you until you hit your mark.
I want to change this focus. You're watching me start. Nice to do something start like this.
Yep.
So you see the and this foot's got to swing, so you close, then you cross it, and then he's back to light, and then you hit the forward to the right. So it thinks it's left. If you put your zone on, you hit your arm, but you really just zone down 15. All that's send it deep. But I can't.
Correct. I think that's going to be a good thing for him.
I think so, but he's not just good. I I had someone change me from this to
So
this.
I'm like this.
Yeah, that's how I used to bowl. And
I'm still like this, but
you're still square.
I'm square when I get to the line because
I
it's just
changed
the way I walk.
I changed it to this, and then I got to start with a baby step, and then this look this.
You go 5 steps or 4?
But it squared me off. Like, if the guys change me, it's like you're throwing like this way, you're throwing this way, you're having to use it to get your ball where you want it, and then you end up talking.
Exactly. I used to have that big issue. I used to tug all the time. Why am I tugging? I couldn't figure it out. And then I figured it out. It was just the way I was approaching the line. By the time I got to the line, I was like so far open. I had to go this way to get to where I wanted to go.
That's what I was doing. And he goes, you're open. I'm like, you're supposed to be open. He goes, I go back.
Like that. It's supposed to be square to line. I can't tell these guys how much you have to reach for your line. If you're short on them, guess where it's going? That way. Because you're short on them.
I've been doing that. I've been doing that like the last 3 leagues like the last 3 weeks. I kept tagging high on head pin, Washington. Shoulder down. So once I squared up, suddenly I kept holding it because I wasn't. What was happening? I would come back and I would not do it. Then I figured I got to keep it. But then the next thing is I got to reach, get low and out. Versus, I want to arm it right. You see the ball.
There's too many chances to get an error on your throw when you're not using the fundamentals before you even get to the line.
Yeah. So I was going 200s relentlessly, and I saw back to 140s. That's good.
Right? What did I do?
And everything went pretty good. I'm like, it was good.
Sometimes that's where this is great.
Yeah.
Because then you can kind of see what you're doing. So I never thought about this because obviously you didn't have these microphones.
Right. Yeah, you have your buddy saying,
Yeah, hey, yeah. Everybody's telling you, hey, you're tugging it or you're open or whatever it might be that you're doing.
Maxon's biggest thing, watch his watch. He might know we're talking about himself. He can have up to a 14 board.
Oh, yeah. I get it.
And I'm like, how you say, you gotta get this right or wrong. I'm like, get a little straight. I'm like, because right now we're doing everything up to I go, you don't need this one.
It's got that little hop at the end, too, which is
But he actually, we didn't want straight or usually that's a,
that one didn't look too
that's
bad.
a 4 board usually, and then another 4 5.
We did this. We did this.
If he's reaching, you think he's reaching.
Yeah, I tried not to.
I can't do reach. Yeah, there's one guy can't do. The other side, I can.
Sometimes this kid doesn't want to listen to me. But when he does listen, I'm like, see? He goes,
He gets off the back. I'm like, all right, we'll go do it. I tell him.
All stars, finally, you only striking ever been a 211.
oh yeah, and he does the same. He beats himself. He's shy. He's very much a learner almost. So it's hard for him to open up. But like, dude, you got to get down here with your teammates. You got to start mingling here. You'll have more fun. It's about having some fun. Well, it doesn't help, right? They don't talk a whole lot. It's just a quick little high five. And there's nothing
All
else.
stars, one more important thing to correct you those two off.
Let me see.
I'm so sorry. The total given out this year, so we did the Cover Plate tournament in November, and we gave out $2,000. And then the Cover Plate tournament a couple weeks ago was $21,000. And then for Youth League, we gave out $26,000. So congratulations, Colors. You guys made a lot of money this year.
Yeah, we're gonna do it. So such.
There was a I used the adult usually on Monday. 37.
Oh, okay.
I did the 5:30. I wish I did a both. I didn't realize it's just 2 and 2. So it's gonna go quick.
Yeah.
I'm like, well, I want to be at the bowling tonight. I'm like, I got work.
Right. 9:30 is good.
And I bowl on Tuesdays.
Okay. So I quit bowling, I don't know. So I started having shoulder problems, just issues.
Are you a thumb or
I have my thumb.
especially
I'm
too?
a one-handed bowler.
Probably help your shoulder if you
Yeah, right.
I know.
I will, exactly. But then I also had surgery on my wrist. I had this major tendon surgery, just little things like that. But for years and years and years, I was bowling at Scratch League at Bellevue for several years in a row. Finally got my one and only. Yeah, that was my shot.
He didn't draft you either. He must have hurt his arm.
I know, right? My one and only 300 game. I finally got one. Years and years. I was like, God, I just want one. I'm not greedy. I just want one. Just one. So I got a pin and I got a ring and that's sweet. You know, I've had after my shot. So I've had multiple 269, 279, 289, even a 290, 11 in a row. And I just couldn't hit a 3, man. And finally that night, every shot was solid. There was no Brooklyn's, there was no, I had just sweeping the lane. It was just solid, boom, boom, boom. And I'm like, that was fun. And I'm telling you what, on my last 3 shots in the 10th lane, I was like this for a minute. Yeah. And then just every solid shot, you know, and then I get up, do it again.
I didn't know. I leaked this last one. I had the front 8, which I've never. When I go for the 9, I throw the same shot I threw on the left 87. I'm like, picked up the 7, and then I threw 9, started on 9. I left open, I got spare on 9. I dropped 10, the second ball, I think it was shoulder load, I left hard. And I just tried to this much a little high on the pin.
Yeah.
And stare it out. But that was like that was the first time in my life I'm like,
It's fun. It's
almost like, there is a 300 in it. I never thought there was.
See, I did too. I was like, I know I got a 3 because I had it.
I never thought it was good.
I really did. I always really did because as this guy's age, I had a, back in the day, if you hit over 269, you're good. I had a couple of them in league, and I'm like, God, I know I can do it. I know I can. And then it just took me until I was 45 years old. I'm like, come on, but I got it. I finally got it.
I just started blowing.
And then I was seeing these kids in this league right here having 300s. I'm like, and 818s from Diego. I'm like, are you kidding me? 16, 17 years old?
A lot of series over. They made it a lot easier in some ways, and
Yeah,
that's really harder because now you got so many different tools to use and what you use and all
that's true. There's a lot of more mental aspects of the game as well, because of the equipment that you have. I mean, I see these kids coming in with 6 balls. I'm like, really? I had 2.
Yeah, it really is amazing.
And do they really pick up 6 balls? No, they use 1. Sometimes 2. They're just rolling around balls and nothing.
But once they do the mile high tournament, now they got different.
Sure, absolutely. And that's where you need to have some different friction happening, right?
But that's you're not that dedicated. 2, you're not that dedicated.
Exactly.
And 3, you're only an option until state tournament.
And then sometimes you'll hit the right pattern, and sometimes you won't, or the right shot, and sometimes you won't. Sometimes you'll struggle at state, sometimes you won't. I remember I was in 6th grade, 7th grade, so I was 13. It's the first time I just started bowling in 6th grade. Me and my buddy did state tournament, city tournament, Colorado State. Doubles. So we did singles and doubles. We didn't have a team. So I took 2nd place in singles, and we took 1st place in doubles for a city tournament. We both bowled on 600 series. It was great. That's my 2nd year bowling.
lazy.
And then it just, and then I struggled, and then I did,
And then you start thinking,
yeah, exactly.
you want to get good. Yeah, all the things that just make you horrible.
Right? Exactly. You're thinking too much, man. But I love the game. It's a great game. I'm glad one of my grandsons likes bowling. We have 6 grandsons and 1 granddaughter, his sister. And then they all play baseball and football. He's the one that likes bowling. And I love all 3 sports, so it's great. Our weekends are packed. So when we leave here, we'll go to 4 baseball games. 1, 3, 5, and 7.
That's too much.
But we love it. That's what we do. Grandkids are great. I thought. Grandkids are great. So it's a lot of fun.
That's cool. I don't know if I'll see about your grandkids or not. I started to I'm 56, and my youngest is 13, and my fastest is 17. I may not be around.
I got married at 19 and I had twins at 20. And then I had my daughter 5 years later. So I started young, right? So I'm a young papa. They call me papa.
You started young.
And I did it purposely because I knew. I was like, I want to get married. I want to have kids. I want to have grandkids. I want to be a young grandpa. I don't want to be, this old feeble man who can't throw a ball with him, or I'm going to bowl with him this summer. I want to be able to do those kind of things.
My vantage point on marriage is pretty bad. So I was like, rather not get married. I mean, the only reason I would get married is kids. So our kids, no marriage, no marriage, no kids.
Right.
And then at 33, I woke up one day, standing there in my underwear going, what? I'm not having kids. I ain't having kids. I ain't having a girlfriend. Her? My wife now. I'm like, I've seen her for 3 years.
You never know what the Lord has in store for us, right?
I have all boys. And I was like, I didn't think much of it, And the next thing you know,
I love it, man.
I'm taking the phone up and calling her. Hey, I'm coming to South Florida. You want to hang out? Why would I want to hang out with you? Just throwing it out there. That's where I'll be.
Because I think we're going to get married.
I didn't say that.
That'd be cool.
She miscarriages in the 3 boys, and the doctor goes, you can't hear the girls. I didn't know I was asking for that.
Gotcha.
I'm like, so I'm going to be very careful about that.
Yeah, right. I understood.
That's a just God. Yeah. He might give you exactly what you want.
Very good. Sounds like he did for you.
Yeah. In hindsight, I was like,
Didn't realize it.
I would have loved to have a little girl now that all I could think about was my sister. She was really hard to raise. And I'm like, no, let's all be like this. She was horrible.
So here's what he did. He stood up and threw the ball.
Yeah. You can tell him.
Paxton, you got to stay down. You got to the line when you went.
That's why it was short. Look at that, some form of the finger, but not the finger itself. Even in the eyes or the toes. Okay, there. Dad, you suck worse than me, so I don't want to hear it. It doesn't mean I don't know more.
Doesn't mean doesn't mean that you didn't see what he did wrong.
I'm like, I know a shit ton about bowling. I just can't ask you.
Hey!
Let's get a couple lucky ones in there.
They square to learn, dude. Square to learn.
Yeah, Max had that brand new ball high game.
Yeah, 235 the first one.
Yeah, that's his high score.
Yeah, that's a great game.
But it's funny because people get the new ball and it happens all the time. You get a new ball and you go out to this huge game.
And then the next game is not quite as good.
Yeah. Like the first game, he was
There you
fishing for the line. Which is funny because now he's not thinking about anything else. It's like, here's my normal one. Here's a little left. Here's more left.
I was especially bored by that. Yeah, to Marcus. Real close.
I would probably, if I were him, move maybe 2 and 1.
2 and 1 would be perfect. There it is. Good. That's how you finish, kid.
Did you just ham bone out?
That's how you finish. Yes, he did. He hand boned out. Woo!
That was a legit finish.
You throw it a lot different than he does. I said you throw it a lot different than he does.
Holy cow.
No, hit it. Oh, no way.
That's the biggest smile I've ever seen.
I know, right?
I'm like,
It's great. He's happy to go.
I'm like, holy shit. Look at that smile. It's great. He's got a great smile. I'm always like, I never not smile. So people will walk around and people are like, is that wrong?
I know, right?
My default, my mom is the same way, default is smile. At all circumstances. It can't be inappropriate. You're getting a ticket with the police. Why are you smiling? I'm actually smiling. I'm smiling. You know, like, this isn't like a happy smile. This is my holy shit, I'm getting a ticket smile. Someone will die. Why are you smiling? That's what it says. Yeah, you got it. Did that gutter up?
I think so. That scores don't count, so go for it.
Damn, dude. 196. 4 strikes out.
Yeah, that's the way to punch it, kid.
Dude, you would have picked up that 8th frame. That would have been crazy. You'd have been a 210, right?
So, 212.
Oh, you got Bryson by
Oh, it
1?
would have been a 207.
207.
It would have been a 207. 207.
Dude, 1 pin bragging rights. Nice.
207.
We got one more game, or is that it? I guess he's down there trying a little bit.
Tell me your name again?
Bill.
Bill.
Yeah. I have to ask him.
No beans, I'm just saying.
My brain is turning into a giant cell. And the holes are getting bigger.
The other one hooking too much for you or what? What's that?
Missing for Brooklyn's a good thing.
Yeah, missing for Brooklyn's great.
Yeah.
You're gonna miss good.
You miss bowling?
I do. Yeah, so when we start next week,
You try it out.
it'll be fun.
I know a lot of guys that they went left-handed because their right arms got tore up.
Yeah, I know a couple guys that did that too.
I don't know, dude. I'm just not that kind of person. My left hand is useless. I guess I can. You know, I'm a painter. I learned how to paint left-handed, so I guess there's a
I
chance.
can use my left, and I have actually bowled left when I was injured.
Have you?
I wasn't
know.
nearly as good.
I tried to throw a football, and I'm like,
Yeah, overhand stuff.
I would have to come all by myself.
I can do underhand I can do.
Yeah.
The overhand, no, that's me.
I'm mortified. I'm like,
Yeah.
Did you get pizza?
Yeah, I got
Oh, you got pizza? All right. Did you want pizza, Aiden? No. There it is.
I knew the two of them.
Dude, that was a good shot.
I knew it was perfect.
You switched to IQ packs?
I just saw found a declaration of I wasn't here.
That's a good pin action there.
Oh, it's somehow got
That's the future prediction.
yeah, someone must have
Is that 6 in a row? Huh? That's 6 in a row.
What do you mean? Strikes in a row. Four, and now 2 more.
Back switch to the IQ, see what he's got with this ball. Yeah. You should be able to move it. Oh, it's not moving. See what he's got. Oh, that's going to look good. Damn. Good balls, Bax.
Yeah, that was a nice shot.
All I could do is move forward or backwards a little bit. Just
Yeah, that one just to change the
just change the entry angle.
more speed. I mean, there's lots of little,
Yeah, there's
little things you
little
can do,
things,
but sometimes you just gotta chalk it up as okay next shot.
I didn't know that he has speed
Without a
control
move,
yet.
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So back on that shot, on that fairway, you just went up and reach for that. You gotta reach for the tempo. Because what happens is you're gonna pull it every time. And that's what you did. You pulled it. So you reach for the tempo. You're throwing it straight, right? So you reach straight for your tempo. And then you'll pick it up every time.
That's good advice. But how about not reaching?
I mean, it's different when you're curving your ball, but when you're throwing it straight,
Yeah.
just reach out.
Just reach out for it. Always, I should list all my shit. Sorry, all my stuff. So I can review it when I can't figure out what I'm doing. Right? There's all the things you've been, the things that you like to do and you don't like to do.
Right.
You're doing these well.
That's a good shot.
There it is.
You can tell as soon as you let it go.
He's deadly. If he gets a line,
You
he's
can tell as soon as you let that one go, it looked good.
nice job, Bax.
I'm actually working right now. I didn't mean to be working, but I'm working.
Oh no. I'm trying not.
Just a quick text from both sides here.
What do you do?
I'm a project manager over at in construction. I work in Highlands Ranch at a retirement facility.
Oh yeah.
So it's called the V at Highlands Ranch. As these people pass away or move out, I refurbish their apartment back to brand new.
That's funny because I do. I work for Brookdale.
Oh, you
and I
do?
do all their paint refinish.
Oh, okay.
And sometimes I'll do some other stuff for them, but
Yeah.
painting is my bread and butter.
Right. I've been in construction for years. I mean, I'm a kind of a jack of all, master of none type of guy.
Yeah.
Actually, a few things I master pretty good. I've done a ton of so I had before the company I'm working for now. I had my own company. One-man show. I finished basements, kitchen remodel, bathroom remodels. I did it all.
Yeah.
I didn't hire it. The only thing I hired out was an electrician.
Oh, shit. I have 2 guys to help me out because I got 5 buildings right now. I can't keep up.
Oh yeah, that's it. What area are you working in?
I got 1 building in Inglewood, 3 in Boulder, 1 in Lakewood, and 1 in
Okay.
And then I
A
mix
little bit
it.
all over the city.
Yeah, and I mix in everything else. All right, 6 in a row was good. I shouldn't have said anything. I made you think about it. My bad.
Yell at him, man. Let him alone. Bryce has like a super low rep throw. I've been trying to figure out how to get more reps with him. He drops it pretty much right at his ankle, but there's no hand snap.
No, man. His is literally as he's dropping it. I don't know how to teach somebody not to drop it.
Yeah,
That one's tough.
yeah, because then if you're not careful, you start shoving.
Yeah.
No.
You don't want to do that because then you're just become way inconsistent.
Yeah. I've talked to his coaches about it, and they're like, "Oh, it kind of works."
It does. He's found a way to make sure. He's found a way to hit his mark.
You see that messenger shoot over there?
Right away, kid.
Nice job.
You made artist happy.
Yeah, that was a nice messenger shot. Cleared out the 10 for you. This again. Oh, I gave up on him. It's all right. Just quit a little bit. I think I need to clean that IQ up. Custard.
Yeah, I rolled my 300 with an El Nino stand.
Oh, you did? Nice. The El Nino?
I just saw this ball right here and it made me think of my.
Oh, yeah.
The red one. Oh, that's great.
That's
It was a red one. Like that.
Red one like that? Nice.
It was called an El Nino.
El Nino. I like it. I love all the names they come up with. Unless they had a female version of El Nino.
Right. That's funny. That's good. Yeah, I mean, look at all the 300s on this board up there.
Oh, I know.
800 and 300. It's crazy.
Yeah, it's harder and easier at the same time. Some of these kids just live in there.
It's true. It's true.
They bowl
They
three. That's what
work
I tell
here.
Max. I'm like, dude, some of these kids bowl 3-4 days a week. You get good when you bowl that much. I'm like, you bowl twice a week.
Plus, you got other, you got professional people helping you. You've got workers helping you and coaching you through that.
I think Max should be really good, but he's just not there.
Yeah,
He's just not in love with it.
he doesn't enjoy it like to be as good as some of these other kids. If he did, he would be here 3-4 days a week. But that's okay. It's all right. Just have fun
His
bowling once a week.
passion is running.
Yeah, great.
He did a 5:38 mile.
Oh, so that's a long distance running.
The sad part was he got 10th place. At a 5:30. I'm like, darn packs. I'm like, seems like every time we game, like there'll be another school, like someone in there comes and runs like a 5:20.
Right?
But at Arapahoe, there's like if he went to Littleton or Heritage, he would be a varsity runner without me. But at Arapahoe, he's JV. He's one of the better JVs, but there's a group of kids that started running when they were like 6 years old. And they came in as freshmen and took the varsity spots, and they're going to have it the whole time.
Yep.
I'm like, dude, you just have the wrong time for high school. So you would be a great runner anywhere else.
Right.
I go, but unfortunately, you got kids that have been dedicated their life to this.
Right, kid. Yeah, and that's the thing. Most sports, no matter what kind of sport it is, the younger you start, typically the better you are.
The better you are. Yeah. What's up, T?
What's going on?
That's a good shot.
Mom will be home. They're on their last game, but they're only in the fifth grade. Starting to sleep. How you gonna know? Why the 150 versus the 50? Oh. I guess. It's a lot more noticeable though. You're not good. You get
That's
caught.
what an
I
open
I
fight
noticed
does.
it. All right.
With all those strikes, he killed you.
Well,
Spares
you
are
haven't.
key.
I don't know. It's illegal. You know it's illegal, right?
Spares are really the name of the game.
And you're gonna
Strikes
cross.
will come, but if you can't pick up your spares, you're not going to ever have this
You
consistent
can't
higher
make a
hand.
cookie or the e-bike.
So keep that up.
I don't care. Do it whatever you want to do. So that you get caught, you get caught. All right. The trip there.
All stars, you guys will have about 15 more minutes of bowling before we wrap up.
Oh, man. Today's your day. I love days like this. Oh, don't split. Oh.
Look at this.
I didn't know you're using Bryce's ball.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Oh shit.
His 9 frames. Okay.
Yeah.
Maybe counted on those last three. Shots were good though, but for some reason Higgins